I mean, the only really interesting thing that has happened to me is the fact that I'm sore. So, like, you know,
Oh, I have a track meet tomorrow. LOL.
yeah, I stopped being sick because being sick was cringe, as you do. Then immediately had volleyball practice, volleyball game where I didn't actually do that much because I was in there for, one play.
Ah,
One is better than zero.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, that game I wasn't the only one that had no playtime, so let's go.
What he was
And
prowling
then
for?
pra-
It's going red and fast,
practice
and I
today.
swear to God, it's
So
doing that.
I can hear your brother, by the way, Andrew.
oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
Let
sometimes
me
we
check my
can.
mic. Let me check my mic.
Sometimes we can hear you through his mic.
I feel it. I believe. Okay, that should be better.
Yeah, I
All right,
think it'll be
I'm
better.
ready to start. We could just start like
Oh,
usual.
yeah. I mean, it's funny you say that.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?
It's funny. The same trap every
That
time.
is funny that would happen, isn't it?
It's the same trap every time. Yeah. Um.
Hmm.
Like I said, though, I am sore because practice earlier today. I had to wake up
Mhm.
kind of early for that too.
Oh yeah. Will,
Ash.
you doing any sports recently? Any athleticism occurring?
He's been playing car
Esports.
soccer. Yeah.
Oh yes. How far are we now?
Season reset, so 200.
Oh, dude.
I mean, that's better than where you started last time, right?
Not really.
No? Oh. I mean, do you have more time this time around? Because last time you spent,
Yeah.
like, part of the time working on the unranked to
Yeah.
GC, yeah?
Yeah, last time I only had 2 months to play. This time I had 3 months to play.
God, Rocket League seasons are long. I mean,
Two
I
and a
guess
half season.
it's still
Why
nowhere
did
near a
you
league
watch
season,
like
though.
that?
Those things are, league seasons last an entire year. So, I mean, they update it frequently, but each season is just a. Actually, I think this year they introduced um, like they are
Oh!
making splits in seasons
it.
more like a prominent thing to
I
differentiate
instant
people.
camera, bro, she.
So they're kind of
feels
cutting
right
seasons in
first,
pieces, but
Yeah.
Good shield.
Well, wait, how's the league season going? Are you ranked?
yes, I'm silver too. I just don't. I haven't really played ranked. I think I've played maybe enough to get ranked and a little bit more. I think I've played maybe 15 ranked games, which
Oh,
is
so you really
5.
haven't played much.
Yeah, I don't enjoy solo queuing because I don't like playing multiplayer games without friends because then I don't have fun generally. I have fun being able to talk to people while playing the same game as them. I don't exactly find the enjoyment in just playing the game. Unless the, like, gameplay is actually really fun without toxicity. Because sometimes I'll play League solo, sometimes I won't, sometimes I'll play Overwatch solo, sometimes I won't. Usually I don't. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Um,
have you been playing? You haven't been playing a lot of Overwatch 2 then?
No, I actually. I have been playing. Not as much for the past 2 weeks, but the week before that, I played a lot and got to Masters on tank, and I'm right below Masters on support right now. So, wish me
Oh
luck.
wait,
Yeah,
that's funny.
for Overwatch it goes Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Masters, Grandmaster, and within Grandmaster Master, there's top 500. So, yeah,
Hmm.
we're doing well. I'm in like
That's
the
good.
top, I want to say 3% of players. I actually don't know. those graphs are really interesting to me. Okay, you guys, Will, do you know how many people are in SSL? Is it like
It varies each season, but there's roughly like, and it also depends what game mode.
Which do you play mostly?
I
Twos,
play
right?
2s and 1s.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. So.
Because 2s, there's roughly about 4 or 5k SSLs usually. Last season there was an inflation due to the bots and everything, but usually 4 to 5k, and then in 1s there's like maybe 6k.
Yeah. In Overwatch, the rank distribution goes 8% of players are in silver or bronze, 21% of players are in silver, 32% are in gold, 25% are in platinum, 10% are in diamond, 3% are in masters, 1% are in GM. So I'm in the top 5% of players on tank. Yay. I guess. Well, okay, that was the rank distribution last season. I don't know if that's the case now, but I assume it is. Because I'm pretty sure it's pretty consistent. So yeah, I'm in the upper echelons of players. Just like Will,
good.
despite not having spent as much time on my game. I know
My
that
game also takes more mechanics.
What?
My game also takes more mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, I'll agree with that. Playing tank doesn't require that many mechanics, it just requires game sense, which is very different. Game...
But I need to do 2 at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, there are still mechanics. For most tanks, it's generally knowing how to use your abilities in order to get in, take aggro, get out. Or, for some characters, it's actually landing skill shots.
Hey,
So,
I
like,
got you.
Hog Hook is massive, Sigma Rock is massive, but those are still skill shots you have to land. You can't just point in a direction and hit it. At least not anymore. Do you know how small Torbjorn is? He's like the really tiny...
Yeah.
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 Sigma's Rock
Yeah, the
is the
little-
size of Torbjorn's hitbox. He literally
What?
throws a Torbjorn at... Yeah!
Oh my
That's
god.
funny.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things just to visualize. Just seeing Torbjorn flying at you. It's funny to me. Overwatch is fun now that the game is balanced. There was a patch not too long ago, and so far it doesn't seem like things have been interrupted or like things haven't changed that much. There were 2 heroes that got probably overbuffed, but it still seems like it's okay right now. So fingers crossed that people don't find another degen meta where it's just oh god, the first 2 seasons were awful. I've already vented about that enough though, because we were recording during those periods of time.
Yeah.
In other news, still related to video games, Will and I presented our game in game design. I was sleep deprived that day. So I messed up a little bit more, but I think everyone liked it.
Yes, they
No
did.
way that didn't hit Twitch.
Yeah, it was just a nice little platformer with a little guy running around. He's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, you guys were presenting that game I saw in class too.
Oh, you got to see a part of it too?
Yep. Just like a
Nice.
glimpse. I just saw you and Daniel talking and like through the glass and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think you were explaining how you like. I saw a lot of some drawings on the board. I think you were probably.
That was me.
Yeah, Will was in charge of pretty much all the, like, he was working on the character sprites and animations and stuff like that. And,
You got the hard job.
what?
I'm not good with animation. And
Nor
stuff,
am I,
so-
man. Why do you think I gave it to him? I find the coding a lot easier.
Oh yeah,
Whereas,
definitely.
yeah, I handled coding, level design, some sprite work, but like that never really looked good. Will was also in charge of making the backgrounds of the levels. So city background,
see.
forest background, temple background, or
Yeah, I got
forest
my
temple background.
scaling off. for those.
Yeah, they look
I didn't
nice
realize it'd only be the bottom of it.
though. It's
How did
funny.
it go though? Did it turn out good?
Yes,
I guess so.
the
That's
game
good.
feels pretty good. I'm actually still adding levels to it because um, we plan to add a lot more to the game, and I kind of feel like I should use everything that Will made instead of just the forest and city background, because we had tutorial level and forest level and start screen, end screen. There were supposed
Oh,
to be a temple level, desert level, mountain level, and then a finale where you run through the entire thing again, basically, but
you're right.
running through it backwards, just a little faster. Um,
Got it.
we did not have enough time to do that, so I'm actually still working on it now. Just and now it's more so for me than for the class, which is nice.
Mhm.
That was also a 300-point project, which
Yep.
is I think more than the rest of our current grade. So
Mhm.
I think that'll keep my grade high, and it'll probably give Will a bit of a grade boost. So
I think by like 5.
what's your grade in that class?
I don't even know.
Have you checked your grades at all?
Lately. Because
I
I do not care.
understandable. Fourth quarter, we're about to head out, so I just want to keep above a 4.0 GPA, so that's literally all that I'm keeping track of. So as long as I keep that,
Yeah,
I'm fine.
Mhm.
I'm trying to survive out here. I have a calculus final on Thursday that I am. Oh boy. Hmm.
E&M is starting to wrap up too.
Yeah, but I have way more time for E&M at least.
Your BC
No.
final is this Friday. Nice.
Thursday.
Ooh. I mean, you get it out of the way early, which means that you basically have nothing else but review for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's true.
So everything from now on should be pretty easy, especially after the AP test, because then you have
Yeah.
literally nothing.
Yeah, it really need this to go well.
I believe in you. You can do it. Calculus isn't that bad, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Surely
Sure.
there's nothing.
There's some sketchy stuff, but you know,
What do you mean by sketchy stuff?
like stuff I just don't remember at all. You know what I mean?
Here's a one that you could give it.
Like making Maclaurin polynomials and stuff.
Sorry, making what?
Maclaurin polynomial series and stuff.
What are Maclaurin polynomials?
You'll look it up. It's pretty tough, but well, actually, no, it's not hard. I just don't remember the formula for it.
Maclaurin polynomial. Oh, it's a Taylor series thing. Okay,
Yeah, it's related to Taylor series.
got it. More things that I am glad that I do not have to know.
I would understand why you would not want to know that.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm just taking E&M this year instead of another math class, because it's basically just reviewing calculus. Like that's all E&M is basically. And even then, it's not that much calculus. It's usually just, hey, do you remember your formula? Oh, you don't? All right. Good luck. I feel like that's most of E&M, for me at least. I don't know if you feel the same way, Andrew.
Yeah, dude, sometimes E&M is like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the class, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's one of the two classes that I was like, yeah, I kind of wish that I didn't take them. But also, I don't really mind them that much. I don't. The other one is econ. I wish I took gov instead of econ, because econ is just boring. But gov seems at least like it would be more fun in the class. I don't know. Do you have fun in gov? It's mostly reading for work, right? Andrew? You know?
Yeah, Gov is well, Gov. The
Okay.
thing with Gov is like, You don't like. I don't really read, to be honest, but I read some stuff.
What a good
But
student.
it's a lot of like just thinking. You know, you don't. It's not. It's the complete opposite of E&M.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like E&M, you miss a class, you're screwed. Gov, you miss a class, you can make it up on your own easily.
Okay. That seems pretty forgiving then. Wait, okay, so you're taking 5 AP classes this year?
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
And 4 of them are on A days, and Comp Sci Principles is on B days.
That one doesn't count.
It's still an AP class. You know, it has AP in its name. It's an AP class, technically. Okay. Have you started working on your project for the AP test, actually?
Yes, I actually am almost done with it. I just need to record the video and do the what's left of the write-up and then get it proofread.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. That project, I think, is the main reason why I didn't do well, because I don't think
Is your project not good?
It worked perfectly, or like it was fully functioning. I just don't think I did enough of the things that I should have. Like I don't
What do you
think
mean? I thought it was like I thought the requirements were like really simple and easy.
they were, just for what my like app ended up being. It didn't really work out to fit a lot of the things as well as it should have. But at that
What do
point,
you
I was
mean?
already.
Like basically your write-up wasn't very good.
No, I don't think it was the write-up or the video. I'm pretty sure it was, like, I didn't include enough iteration or something.
Wait, oh, you
Like, just in
you
the
didn't
code.
meet some of the requirements or something?
Yeah, just the way that I made the app. It was already, like, too late to change a lot of the things. So,
I see.
I think I did everything well. It's possible that I messed up on the comp sci principles, like, multiple choice thing. But that thing was
Right.
easy, so... I don't know. It's possible that, like, many other people did better than I did. So that's why I got bumped down to a 4 or whatever.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Whatchamacallit. You know, the
Yes.
project is like a really large portion of the IEP score.
Yeah, that's why I'm pretty sure the project is what brought me down, considering the test was as Wow, okay, voice crack. Makes sense, I was screaming a lot yesterday because of the volleyball game. God. I had a bad voice crack while screaming during the volleyball game, too. Why do voice cracks happen? Actually,
No balls.
I have no idea.
I don't think that's the reason. Well,
It clearly is.
Uh-huh.
Or just in denial.
A voice crack occurs in speech when there is an interruption in the air that creates vibration of the vocal folds. Huh. Okay. So, I guess it's just like, hey, you didn't get enough air, idiot. Now you sound like this. So. Oh, are you coughing? Wait, were you at school yesterday?
Nope.
And why was that?
Wanted a day off.
Alright,
Oh,
understandable.
like the day off.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm a little sick boy.
I hope I didn't get you sick.
Not at all.
I don't think that sounds not reasonable. I'm sure that's not what happened.
I certainly hope that that's not the case.
I was already struggling for a few days.
Dude,
Okay.
the daylight I needed this day off so badly.
Oh my god, daylight saving screwed me over so bad.
Absolute terror, bro.
It screwed over my sleep schedule so badly. I had insomnia like 2-3 nights in a row. I was up fairly late Saturday night, so it like kind of interrupted me there. But because I was tired, I actually got reasonable sleep for Monday. But then Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, just awful sleep, where I was falling asleep consistently like an hour later than I've used to. It's almost like daylight savings pushes time forward by an hour. Who would have
That's
thought?
So wild. Dude, I personally think that that's stupid, but
I think most people agree, and I think most people do not want to deal with daylight savings anymore. I would personally
Yeah,
just
getting
like
rid
to
of it or
say,
something.
I'd just like to say, currently, since we're an hour forward, just bump it back 30 minutes, and keep that year round.
yeah,
Or
I
go
know.
that hour back and keep that year round. Oh my god.
Literally.
I think most people don't like that because it's dark super early in the morning when that's the case or something.
I don't care. That's their fault for being up in the morning.
True, actually. But it also gets
They're
dark
gonna
super
complain about
early.
that.
Imagine,
So?
imagine complaining about it being dark. The dark is great. Who needs sun?
I love the darkness.
Who needs sunlight?
I was born in the darkness.
Okay then. What are you, Bane?
Yeah.
From Batman?
No, from Lego Batman Star Wars Republic 3.com slash. I don't know.
What are you saying? I'm so confused.
I'm AFK.
You're AFK?
Mm-hmm.
Are you perhaps playing a video game?
No,
You would never, right?
I would never.
You would never be playing
I
video
would
games
never.
while
I would
talking
never
about
challenge
video
this
games.
guy.
No,
I would never challenge this guy. I'd never miss the ball.
certainly on Discord
Never.
it doesn't say.
Absolutely never.
Certainly on
Absolutely
Discord
not.
it doesn't say Rocket League 1 hour for gravity.
No,
It would never.
it's not me.
It would.
My alter ego.
Oh, you're.
Yeah,
You have an alter ego?
yeah. His name's Gravity.
Oh, is that the one that plays Rocket League?
Yeah.
So what do you do then? If you're not
I
the one
also
that
play
plays,
Rocket League.
do you play with your alter ego?
Yeah. At the same
Oh.
time.
So you're always the
That's crazy.
teammate, huh? So you're always getting mad at your alter ego? Is that what happens?
Yeah, he's gonna throwing.
It's not like a
He's just
Jekyll
kind of
and...
like inting a bit of trolling and inting.
With a trolling.
Hmm.
Bumping.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Trolling and inting. How did those terms come about? Because trolling... I'm actually curious now, where did those two come from? Do either of you know? I'm assuming you don't.
Nope.
I know where it came from.
Absolutely no idea.
Where did the term troll come from? Okay. No, I don't... Origin of troll may come from a French word meaning to hunt or a German word meaning to roll. The actual use of the term troll dates back to the 1980s. Wait, okay, hold on. Troll has become muddled. Where did it come from? In the early 90s, trolls had yet to come into mainstream public consciousness, but flame wars were already existing. Okay. But where did the term troll come from?
The internet. 2011.
No, it was earlier. Apparently.
I wasn't there.
Net. Okay, the earliest documented form of an internet troll
Auto attack, really?
was something called a net.weenie, who did what she or he does just for the hell of it. In early internet usernet forums, they were the people simply being assholes to other people just for the sheer joy of being an asshole.
Real.
Yeah, that sounds like trolls.
That guy's just like me.
But where does the term come from? I just want to know where the
Me.
term troll comes from.
I have no idea. Here, let's ask ChatGPT.
I've been looking at something for a while now. But
I know,
just,
but did you ask ChatGPT?
I don't have access to it.
Oh, it's free.
Yeah, I know. I haven't applied or signed up or whatever.
You don't need to. You just need to make have a Google account. It says it's believed to have started in the early days of internet forums and chat rooms where users posted inflammatory or off-topic messages, and they were later referred to as trolls, and then it moved over to gaming, and then it talks about like Norse mythology and like where the word troll itself came from. Lol.
Huh. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Also, I now know where
right.
inting comes from, and I guess I should have figured that out.
Fingered?
No. That's
That's what I heard.
inting.
Ah,
Inting is an
but-
abbreviation for intentional feeding. It was,
intentional feeding?
yeah, intentional feeding. Int. So,
Yeah.
who would have guessed? It started from League of Legends. who could
Yeah,
have seen that
League
coming?
of Legends people inting guys, that's unheard of.
Yeah. So, okay.
I like the term aping.
What?
Aping.
What does that mean?
To push the opponents because their shield's cracked and the Pathfinder's low.
Apex?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know. Okay. I'm now. Aping is when you turn your brain off and push extremely aggressively, even if it's not the best play. An ape fails. If an ape fails, it's called a feed. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So aping literally just means running in, just
WP.
rushing. Yeah. All right. So that's me when I play Reinhardt. I just hold W. I hold W, M1, occasionally M2. That is what I do. Reinhardt is very fun. I like the Hammerman. Okay, are there actually any like multiplayer games where it's just melee combat? I know For Honor technically, but
What's that game called? I forgot what it's called.
not like fighting games, but I would love for there to just be first person games where you're just fighting people in hand-to-hand combat. At least I think.
And
Well, okay, not exactly hand-to-hand. I just like the idea of swords, halberds, axes, hammers, that sort of thing, you know?
yes.
Who needs guns when you have sword? Clearly.
True. I mean, you could dodge a bullet, not dodge a bullet, but block a bullet with your sword.
Just
It's
cut,
been proven.
just cut the bullet and send it flying.
Simple. Just hold up your sword and it'll cut it in half, you know, and then the bullet's split in half.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly
And-
like a movie, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And then the bullet can't hurt you, because if it's cut in half, what is it gonna do?
It's not gonna hurt me, that's for sure.
Surely it's not like bullets kind of turn into shrapnel upon hitting things, right? So
They
you'd
would not,
just be
yeah.
making two different points of impact, right?
Yeah, but 2 is better than 1, so.
I mean, I think that's usually for the, like, you'd rather have two things most of the time, right? But sometimes you wouldn't rather have two things, like, you'd rather not have two injuries.
But you wouldn't, because the sword blocks the bullet. Just like Genji.
I need healing. I need... There should... Okay, I need you to tell me, there aren't any, like, voice lines that you can, use at any point in R6 or other games like that, right?
Wait, what do you mean by voice lines?
Like, in...
Like literal voice lines.
In Overwatch, there are a bunch of voice lines that you can unlock or whatever, and you can equip it to a character, and then at any point during the match, you can use the voice line. So
I thought there were things like the whatchamacallit, like Great Save or whatever
The what?
in Rocket League. Isn't
Oh,
that?
I was thinking
is that
about
what
it.
you're
Oh,
talking about?
that's announcing. Yeah, that's the announcer. I'm talking about.
Oh,
like,
I thought you said Rocket League.
No,
Yeah, it's
Apex,
just Age of
Apex
Rocket
R6, Valorant. Valorant has some voice lines, and it's just
Valorant
like
has voice
no,
lines.
no, yes,
My
yes.
favorite is Viper saying, come.
For Genji, the most favorable voice lines are like, I need healing, and also, Mada Mada, Mada Mada, Mada Mada. For I think Mercy, the one that most people spam is someone call the ambulance.
Wait, that's an actual voice line.
Yeah, that's an actual voice line in Overwatch.
Oh my god. Dude, where there was another game I played that had voice lines. Oh, COD has voice lines for its operators. Like limited ones, but they do have them.
Yeah. I know.
So you chose some pretty good ones. Like reloading and reloading and reloading and
Going
reloading.
in.
Nope. And reloading.
Is it just
And-
reloading?
Ah.
God, Rainbow Six's time to kill is so short. I'm just never gonna want to play
Dude,
that for
I
that long.
hate. I don't like short TTKs.
Yeah.
That's a skill issue.
No. It's
Yes.
not a skill issue.
If you can't win your gunfights, it's a skill issue.
Nah,
Okay,
bro.
that I agree with. However,
Well, that fair enough.
I am
like-
simply stating that I do not like short times to kill because it makes the game unfun for me. Give
Yeah.
me
Because you
long,
can't
drawn
win the
out
fight.
fights where it's super tense the entire time. Give me those. Those are fun.
I have a perfect game for you then.
Overwatch.
What?
League of Legends.
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong per se.
In some cases, yes. For instance, if you're playing tankier characters or bruisers, you know, if you were to, say, be playing Zac, who's a tank, and the entire enemy team were to be magic damage, let's say, hypothetically, you could do stuff like this, where you fight them for over a minute, in their spawn, healing the entire time. I sent it in podcast chat, by the way. Just look at the screenshot. Let's say, hypothetically, you were near unkillable. Hypothetically speaking, of course.
My brother, Tracy, took 8,000 damage in that fight, and you weren't even full build. He had 3 items, 3.5 items.
Yep, and 5k came from turret. 5k.
That is insane. Dude, that's have you've seen peak Mundo though, like
Yes, I played against a Mundo recently, because your brother lost as Mordekaiser to a Mundo, and that Mundo was unkillable. Man had like Spirit Visage, Force of Nature, Thornmail, Gargoyle, or whatever, and he would
Yeah.
not die. He would kill our entire team. The only reason we actually almost won that game was because our Acel got to a point where he had enough stacks to execute the Mundo at like quarter HP.
who did?
Our Acel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, question: isn't all cheese cow cheese? Like, when generally.
Is all cheese couch?
Because I'm watching, like, I just saw this video that said like he made like a cow cheese toast.
No, there's goat cheese.
No, I know, but like in general, when you go and buy like a pack of cheese or whatever, right?
Besides cow's milk, cheeses can also be made from goat's milk, sheep's milk, buffalo's
Well,
milk,
I know,
and
but, like-
soybeans.
I know, but like, when you buy goat cheese, it says goat cheese, right?
Mhm.
But when you go and buy like a pack of cheddar, like or Parmesan, it
I'm
doesn't say
f-
cow cheese, right?
Correct. I'm fairly
I
certain.
just thought that was funny.
Yeah, I think most cheeses were made by cows because that's what
Yeah.
most people had. And a lot of cheeses are named from the area of which they originated from, I think. So, for instance, cheddar cheese originated, I think, from... cheddar came from a southwestern county of Somerset in England, from the village of Cheddar. So that's where cheddar cheese came from. So,
Cheddar cheese, huh?
yeah, it came from the village of Cheddar.
What
So,
about American cheese?
American cheese is just that's not even cheese.
Processing.
technically, I think. Like,
which was developed in Switzerland.
W.
It was made in 1911 by cheese alchemists. Hold up. Wait.
alchemists.
Cheese alchemists. Walter Gerber, and Fritz Stettler.
Walter.
It's funny.
Walter.
Walter.
They heated up a Emmental, which is a hard Swiss cheese, with sodium citrate to create a cheese with a longer standing shelf life.
Yeah, that about sums up American cheese, I
So,
think.
yeah, basically, they were processed and made to create cheese that lasted longer on shelves in Switzerland by cheese alchemists. And that is
Ah, yes,
something.
my favorite cheese alchemists.
Okay, I want to know about other alchemists. What other cheese alchemists were there? Were there any other cheese alchemists? Or is that... no, it doesn't look like it. Damn. I want to... Okay. So... Yeah, basically, to answer your question, cow cheese isn't... Or cheeses aren't called cow cheese because there are too many cheeses to be named cow
Yeah,
cheese.
exactly. So that's why I was like, I found it interesting when someone wrote that they're using cow cheese in a cooking video.
Yes, I love cow cheese, which originated from cow. I mean, I guess there are probably like a whole bunch of different goat cheeses, and like sheep cheeses, but because I think they would probably end up being similar to, most types of cow cheese.
I see.
At this point, I've said the word cheese so many times it's starting to lose
Cheese.
meaning to me. Someone help.
Monkey.
Monkey? No,
Monkey.
I don't think they... I don't think they make cheese.
Monkey cheese.
Wait, okay, wasn't there an article about, monkeys starting to use tools or something?
Yeah, they fired an AK at the ground.
That's not the tool that I'm talking about. Monkeys starting to use tools. Let's see. So there's some sort of monkey that have used stone tools to process their food for the past 3,000 years. So that's cool.
The Homo sapien.
That is us. What about it?
Monkey.
The monkey is called the capuchin monkey? What is it? Capuchin. How do you pronounce this? I want to know how to pronounce this. The monkeys look kind of cool, I'll be honest. Okay, hold on. Bad... Okay. Capuchin. I think...
Capuchin.
Yeah, capuchin monkeys. I'm pretty sure that's... They've been identified as the organ grinder monkey? What?
I don't know any of them.
Organ grinder?
Why the organ grinder monkey though? Like,
Oh!
that feels like so weird.
Okay. That sounds terrifying. Apparently it's talking about the, like, street organs that... Okay, you know the street performers with the monkeys that are, like, popularized in media? That's what they're talking
Yeah.
about. An organ grinder is a French automatic mechanical pneumatic organ, which is mobile. Basically, it's
like
the
the
monkeys that play the
instrument.
instruments. Yes.
That
The
makes
organ...
much more sense.
Yeah, I thought of something way more menacing when I heard organ grinder monkey.
Yeah, same. I was also thinking of something else.
But in case you guys want to see what the capuchin monkey looks like, here's an image of the capuchin monkey. Looks pretty awesome. He they
Carl.
He does look pretty interesting there.
Oh, isn't that the monkey from Night in the Museum?
might be. They have been used in many movies and TV shows, so it's entirely possible. They range in some tropical forests in Central America and South America, and as far south as northern Argentina. In Central America, they're called white-faced monkeys or cara blanca.
Oh, I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah. They use tools. They've appeared in media. they're the instrument player monkey. So yeah, that's the little guy in this photo. That's a capuchin monkey.
Oh, what a cute little guy.
Yeah. Wait, okay, how... Wasn't there, what was it? If you would rather fight a bear or gorilla, is that what it was? Would you rather fight a bear or gorilla?
I don't know.
I swear I've heard of this before. Alright, you know what, I don't even know what I'm looking at this point. I've gotten so sidetracked. How did we start talking about these things again?
Monkey.
Tools, cheese.
I don't even know.
It was cheese. You mentioned cheese, and we ended up talking about monkeys.
Monkey!
I love Monkey Overwatch. Winton Overwatch is a fun character.
Honky.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Winston has two spammable voice lines. He has one where he just goes, "Oh yeah," and that's it. That's the entire voice line. And then there's one where he... Oh my god, what was it? You know what? I'm not even going to remember at this point. I just need to... Sorry, I need to blow my nose because I'm still vaguely a sick boy. You guys cover for me while I empty this nose.
Opening fire.
Well, how's your day off been? Pretty chill.
What?
Has your day been pretty chill?
Nope.
Oh, what have you been up to?
I did interview for project, and then I drove my dad to pick up his car,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm here.
Oh, dude, it's the organ grinder monkey.
Here's Oregon.
Dude, look at that. That's an interesting looking machine, though, for real.
Yeah. Musical
French.
instruments look really cool. What are some of the coolest looking musical instruments?
The triangle.
Musical instruments that look cool.
Here we go.
Ask Google that. Yeah. That'll go
Yeah.
over
Let's
nicely.
Let's see what this. Let's see what Electro Wow says. The harmonica, violin, bass guitar, saxophone, piano.
Those are all
drums.
basic instruments. Come on.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, what is this? Dude, hold up.
Let's
Guitar
see.
Plus. It's loading.
What kind of cool music instruments can you
Look
recommend?
what I sent. It's a Guitar Plus.
That's a pretty cool.
Oh my
guitar.
god. How
It's Guitar Plus.
is it just like every type of guitar in one? Is that what it's trying to be?
Ukulele.
Okay, trombones look okay, they're big. French horns look cool. I love the name bassoon. I don't it just sounds fun to say. Bassoons look kind of like clarinet. It's this thing.
Yeah, I saw the clarinet.
Yeah. And then oboe. I love both of the names there.
Huh.
Whoa.
Oh, oboes.
Yeah.
Wait, it's an oboe and a what?
Bassoon.
Bassoon.
Yeah. 10 Unusual Instruments from Around the World by Google Arts and Culture. This is... Okay, this is a bamboo musical instrument made by a Vietnamese refugee. Here, I'll just post the thing in the chat too so you guys can see it.
Whoa. What is that?
That's
I
like-
don't know. I haven't seen that one yet, but it looks cool. Currently, I'm looking at the Dantre? I am not pronouncing that correctly. How do you pronounce that?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
How? It's a string instrument? What?
What?
How is that a string instrument? How do you play that? It is made from recycled materials found around the camp, a bamboo tube, a 4-liter tin of olive oil that amplifies the sound traveling down the tube, and 23 strings made from the inside of a United States Army telephone cable. That's the bamboo instrument.
From.
That's funny.
I
Huh.
really
Dude, I've never heard of that.
Yeah. The second one is called a tenor cornet, which is also known as a lizard. And okay, that looks really cool actually. The second thing, it's like a weird little okay, hold on. The tenor cornet. This is it looks like a snake. It actually looks like a snake.
I don't see it.
I finally copied it. Hold on. It is not copying. Okay.
Is it an image?
Yeah. It's facing now. Look at that. That's a tenor cornet. Or, okay, it does not want to send the actual one that I'm trying to. And I don't know why. Why? Why must you do this? Yeah, okay, it's not sending. It's probably, like, too big of a file, if I had to take a guess. Whoa, okay, there's an instrument that looks just like a peacock, called a Mayuri. Yeah. Mayuri, no, Mayuri instrument, that's what I'm looking at. So, please copy. Okay, this is what the Mayuri looks like. It literally is a stringed instrument that is made to resemble a peacock. Look at that thing.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, the first one looks cool. The one that's like long. It looks like minimalistic and stuff, you know.
Yeah. That's the tenor cornet, also known as the lizard, and the peacock one is called a Mayuri, which was popular in Indian courts during the 19th century. Which is similar to an esraj, which is an Indian stringed instrument. Apparently it's only 300 years old. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the thing that you said looks cool is apparently called chime bells, which was important during China's Qin and Han dynasties. I'm definitely not pronouncing that correctly, right?
Probably not, no.
I mean, like, clearly I'm, those are the name of the dynasties. I don't know. Basically, hung on a frame and arranged by size, the bells were carefully constructed so that different areas made different sounds when struck. Each bell makes 2 distinct tones, which are 3 scales apart. Chime bells are usually played by 5 musicians. 2 stand in the front with long wooden sticks that hit the yang bells, which make the low pitches, and 3 in the back, hitting the alto and higher pitched bells with wooden hammers. So those are the like metallic bells looking things.
Lux is horrible.
That's cool.
Then there's a copper serpent, which is basically it's the ancestor to the tuba. The copper serpent looks exactly how it sounds, I'll be honest.
Wait, have you guys played instruments before?
Yeah, used to play cello at one of my previous schools, and then clarinet.
What about whatchamacallit? Did you play piano or something?
I played guitar. That's kind of it. Besides the IM stuff we had to do.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I really want to learn how to play piano now, but it's gonna be a while.
See that trap EQ double.
It is going to be a long time. What are some other cool instruments? What are instruments that are common in other sort of things? Oh yeah, there's an instrument called a Yui, which is
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Yui. I'm pretty sure it stands for electronic wind instrument. So basically, okay, let me see if I can find an image of one. It looks similar to, yeah, it looks similar to most wind instruments, but it's a
Doesn't look like an
synthesizer thing.
instrument though. Like it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's slightly off. It looks like it could be a wind instrument, but it's a synthesizer thing. I think you still have to blow into it, though. I think that's right. Anyway, here's an image of a Yui, or a electronic wind instrument. The kalimba is also one that just has a funny name, but it sounds really calming. Do you guys know what a kalimba is?
Mm-mm.
You do?
What?
Nope.
Wait, what did you say?
Kalimba. Do you know what a kalimba
I've never
is?
heard of that. Never heard
Okay.
of that one.
It's a really calming instrument that's hard to explain, but this is what it looks like. Basically, you use your thumb and you kalimba. Now let me see if I can find the really nice song. Is it this one? Which one is it? Now I'm searching for a video to find. There we go. That's the one. God damn it! Why is it a Google link? That's not what I'm looking for. All right, there you go. That's how you play kalimba. You just kind of like use your thumbs and just press the little metallic things. I'm realizing now that listeners are gonna need to search up all these instruments on their own in order to see what they look like. So I will try to give a brief description of all of them. What did you say the guitar's name was, Andrew?
I have no idea, dude. I just called it the Guitar Plus, bro. Look at that thing.
Yeah, the Guitar Plus it looks like a regular guitar, and then stick a whole bunch more of stick way too many guitar strings onto it, and an extra hole. That's what the Guitar Plus looks like, I think. Chime bells look like a whole bunch of metallic bells arranged on like a whole bunch of little different things. Mayuri is just string instrument that looks like a peacock, and then Copper Serpent is a tuba that looks like a serpent, and then a Yui looks like it could be a wind instrument, but it's not actually, and then a kalimba is like a weird little wooden panel thing with a whole bunch of different length metallic things that you can press and they sound really nice. I think that's right.
Yeah, dude. Dude, there's some interesting music stuff out there nowadays. A lot of like, have you seen the videos, like especially with like YouTube Shorts? Like, there's like musicians who they show how they make noises like out of literally random looking things.
Yeah, those impress me. It's just like, oh, how did you think to do this? Were you
Yeah,
just
like,
I really
what?
needed that noise, and okay. It's just impressive. Oh, I also know that in some cases, apparently different, how do I put this? Different locations and based on the situation, different places have different sounds of silence. So silence sounds slightly different from place to place, and a lot of the times while recording TV shows or movies or whatever, they record silence on the set just briefly, so that way in case there needs to be silence, they will fill it into the silence will fit into the natural ambience. I think that's right, but I'm gonna double check that. Recording silence in movies and TV shows. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure they just record like they just go in a special room, right? That's what I would think, and then they like just record like normal.
I think too, but I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I might just be misremembering it, but I'm pretty sure they, like, record it near the set anyway.
Mm.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, when you watch things, do you watch things with the subtitles on?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I generally do too. Generally. It's not always the case, but usually I do. And, subtitles are useful. They're nice. Though, oh my god, subtitles have caused me a headache. Because, editing subtitles into a video is so much work. Because you're not just writing a sentence after hearing it, you're writing fragments of a sentence and then having it appear on screen at different times as the sentence happens in real time.
Mm.
Yep. So that entire thing that I just said would be... it would have different words appearing at different parts. Which is just a pain to try to edit. I don't think Will worries about that too much. I don't think he puts subtitles in videos, which is a good idea. Even I've kind of
I don't need
stopped.
to.
Granted, I've kind of stopped recording or editing entirely.
Yeah.
But that's another thing.
Because I don't need to. It's just strictly gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And then my thoughts and process of what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't need any editing, technically.
Yeah, you just record gameplay, make cuts, and then upload said gameplay, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice.
It's a really simple process.
Yeah, and you're good enough, so the gameplay and commentary are pretty much
So,
all you need to
do you
do.
guys, when you guys make videos, you don't do like super heavy editing or anything?
I do heavy editing, or I did in the last video that I made.
Ah.
Well, kind of heavy editing. There definitely could have been more, but how do I put this? It's a lot more editing, or it's a lot different editing than what I'm used to, because it was a lot of keyframing. Because I was getting used to that while I made my last video, which I made and uploaded my last video apparently almost 200 days ago. So yeah, consistent uploads. Those definitely happen here. I certainly would never go a year without uploading another video, right?
Surely not.
Surely.
Surely.
There's no shot.
That would be not possible, Daniel.
Literally impossible.
I just remembered... Okay, this is technically my last uploaded video, and it's just me destroying a Mercy with Reinhardt, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's 25. Oh, it's a short clip.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
gotta put it
Yeah.
in.
I forgot this clip. Oh my god, that clip's so good.
Randomly. It's like you devoted your life's purpose into the Mercy.
Not just the Mercy, the Far too.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Let me watch it again.
Watch the
That's an
first.
interesting Ryan skin.
Yeah, it's nice. The first thing that I do is
I like the Overwatch outro. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
yeah, it was just a highlight in.
Dude, how did the Farah die? What?
I charged her.
Oh, that was. I see it. I see it. Dude,
Yep.
I didn't even see her. You just kind of went.
Yep. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, so I have now located the last video that I uploaded, and I am now going to try to show you. That's not what it is. Share screen. Boom. So basically, it's a Premiere Pro timeline. This is what it looks like. This is what the timeline looked like. It was a lot of cutting and a lot of keyframing. Cause, dear lord, so much goes into keyframing. Or I'd take a long time keyframing because I'm not used to it. So I ended up doing just a lot of things, but yeah. Usually for these podcasts, it's just cut out a little bit in the beginning, cut out any excess things that I need to, and then that's it. Just upload. Because usually we talk for pretty much the entire time, so there's nothing that I need to cut out in the middle. And sometimes we talk about stuff that is like, yeah, we should cut that out, and we're good. So, pretty easy. Video editing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you gotten pretty good at editing then?
I am probably better than... I mean, clearly I'm better than most people that haven't done a lot of it. I am not by any means a good video editor, but I'm probably better than most people out there, is how I would put it. Which is how I'd put me for most things, which is above average, but not great. I think that's right. That sounds correct in terms of editing. Because I've done a lot of editing for random school projects too, like random history final that I needed to make a video for. It happened a lot during COVID actually, where I just recorded something, edited it up quickly, and then that was it. You had me help you for something too, right? You just needed me to play Malphite and get a double kill or whatever?
Yeah, that was for a Spanish thing one time. So glad I'm not taking that class anymore.
Let's go. None of us are taking a language this year, or except English. 'Cause we have to take English all 4 years.
But English isn't that bad.
No, it's not. I like the class. Though our English class turned into a German class briefly because our teacher, we fully took him on a tangent where
Oh yeah.
he just taught us
Oh,
German.
did you guys get the string thing yet?
No, that's our next book. We played Pictionary though.
Wait, no, he said that we're lined up now. Honors and normal are all lined up.
I mean, yeah, the book that we are currently reading. We just finished the previous book.
Yeah, same. We just started the new book too. So
Yeah, I
he
guess
said
we
that
are.
we're aligned for the rest of the semester.
Yeah, I guess everything from now on is going to be pretty chill, because he said he was going to have us work on stuff pretty much up until spring break, and then that's it. We're done, basically. Like, we're still
Yeah,
going to
I
be doing
think-
things, but nothing difficult or a lot.
Yeah, for us, I think it's just we're gonna start doing AP testing stuff at some point, but like,
That's pretty nice. I'm so glad we're basically done. We have,
dude,
I think...
not true, but
We have 1, 2 and a half. We have 2.5 more weeks until spring break,
When I clicked on it, I just
and then our spring break, excuse me, lasts from our spring break is 10 days. We get a week and a half off. And then
yeah,
we have-
that's good.
And then we have
Wait,
2
10 days
weeks.
including a weekend?
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's from the 6th. It's from the 6th to the 16th. So. Unfortunately, we have a thing. We have dress uniform the day before, but that's
Yeah, whatever.
we have 2.5 weeks till spring break, a week and a half off, 2 weeks, and then AP testing starts the week after, and then it's literally like AP testing for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then, okay, hold on. Yeah, AP testing for 2 weeks, and then third week is preparing for finals, and then last week is finals. So we're basically almost done. Let's go! I think we have less than 35 actual days of school left in the quarter. Or in the semester. Yeah. It's really coming to a close. Thank goodness. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm
everyone.
honestly ready for it to be done.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, it's just tiring. I just want to hurry up and schmoove to things and classes that I actually want to take. That's the goal for college. Just taking all the classes that I want to take, basically. Yep. That's my plan. You have a plan?
Yep. Nope.
Understandable. I mean, it's not like I've planned where I want to go. I just want to take all the classes that I feel like taking. So, mostly coding, but some music, probably some story creation thing. As much as I don't like writing, I do enjoy stories, so. Do either of you guys have anything that you want to add on before we end this?
Nope.
No.
I think this was mostly just Andrew and I talking, and Will just occasionally putting in something.
Yeah.
Monkey.
This is what playing video games during recording does.
I'm not even playing anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he was.
All
I
right.
played
Well,
for like the first 20 minutes.
I'm still calling you out. Haha.
I did nothing.
All right. Yeah, and if no one else has anything that they want to add, I think we're good.
Mhm.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Neetwork Podcast. We didn't even do an intro this time. Eventually, it was going to happen.
Yes, this is actually the intro. You've all been tricked.
This is the intro and also the outro. So we hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.